You know, I get really motivated in a shoe store because there's so much female energy in here.
Yeah.
It's their favorite place. It's literally like the ballpark to them. You know, it's like, take me out to the shoe store, take me out for some soles, buy me some pumps and some flats, right?
Did you just make that up?
I just made that
That's
up.
amazing.
Isn't that
You could've had
good?
a career in musical theater.
I know, I could have, but you were saying something in another video. By the way, look at these.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Ugly, right? I need them for workouts, but
But you know, they are more comfortable.
okay. So you were saying something about agendas.
Yeah, agendas. This is what happens for a lot of women, a lot of my women friends and clients and women that I've dated is they literally will superimpose an agenda on you. So they're not really getting to know you. They just have this idea that this story should play out, as you always say, like a fairy tale.
Like a fairy tale.
And if it doesn't, every beautiful, amazing moment that we shared, every great conversation, the great sex, the great hugs and kisses,
Is overanalyzed.
It's overanalyzed and discarded because it didn't meet up to the princess fairy tale. And men can feel you imposing this agenda on them, and maybe this has happened to you, then it repels them, and all of a sudden the guy it seemed like you had a great connection with is gone, disconnected. So it's really important that you learn to be present in the moment and question that paradigm that was put inside of you. I don't believe you were born with it.
No, they
It's literally
weren't.
pumped into your brain.
I read a book called Mastery of Love.
Yeah.
The Mastery of Love, we're not born with an agenda. We're not born complicated. We're born very simple, which means that we have no agenda, which means that if we're purely love, we love without any expectations. The problem is, as adults, we love with an expectation because of the princess fantasy. We have this expectation that this man's going to save you or this man's going to make you feel great. So you put a price on everything. You put a price on your vagina. You know, you literally do. Like, I let him inside me. You know, and then he didn't call me for one day. And then all of a sudden, you have this like price. Your vagina has this emotional price, right? But if you look at the way we really are as beings, as loving, true beings, there is no price to anything. We gave ourselves to somebody because we chose to. We were in the moment. We lived in the moment. And the fact is, before you react, think about something. So before you send the text to that guy because you're pissed off that he didn't call, just react to yourself. Scream at top of a mountain, okay? You know, don't show them how neurotic you are, because if you can get past that neurotic stage, you'll actually start living that princess fairy tale, because the fairy tale is only a fairy tale for a reason. You'll start having a real romance because you'll start seeing that his actions are not real actions. They're just things that you've imposed inside your brain. You've created these false realities.
Yeah, that's great. So the moral of the story is learn to be present and don't create an agenda that has nothing to do with him or you, but it's some storyline that someone pumped into you a long time ago. Let it go and
Right.
see the magic that will occur in your life.
And the second you feel the agenda happening, don't react. Breathe through it. Allow the man to come back to you. If he doesn't come back to you, then say he was the wrong guy for you, but don't hold it against him and all of mankind, and then make every other man get punished for that because the prince didn't come.
Right.
See you next week.
All right.